In our last segment, I talked a little bit about some of the things that you should do to protect you or a loved one after a car accident. So now I'm going to talk about some things that you should not do. Following a car accident, number one, you should not deny or delay medical treatment, especially at the scene. If you or a passenger or a loved one at the scene thinks you may be injured, you should seek immediate medical treatment. And you should also not put off following up with your doctors if you have an injury. At the scene, you should not get in any sort of verbal or certainly not physical altercations with any of the other parties involved in the crash. I think it's always best to wait for the police to arrive. You want to be very careful about what you say to the other parties involved in the crash, because what you say can be used against you in a case. And another thing that's really important that a lot of people don't know is you should never sign anything in exchange for money following a car accident. If the other party's insurance company reaches out to you and offers you some money and asks you to sign something, you should be very wary of that. There's something called swoop and settle schemes here in Texas and other states. And what that means is that the insurance company will come in, offer some money, often not a lot of money, and ask you to sign a release. And if you sign that release, you could be releasing completely your ability to be able to recover for your damages. You should also not sign any medical or HIPAA authorizations that will allow the insurance company or their attorneys to get your medical records that have nothing to do with your injuries in this particular car accident. And so those are just some things that I recommend you be careful in terms of after a car accident. And we have a list of some other things as well that I'm happy to share with you if you just reach out to me. Thanks.